Hey lovelies, I'm recording with my phone because my computer, my laptop decided to act up a fool. As you can see here, I am downloading some updates and whatnot. It didn't let me record really, and I didn't want to use my boyfriend's laptop because he's in the room now playing a video game, so I don't feel like recording in there. What did I want to talk about? I wanted to report from my gym day. I've been to gym this morning. I went at 9 a.m. I've spent about, I think it was 1 hour and 15 minutes. Not quite sure if it's that accurate. And if you're wondering why I'm always like wobbling here, it's because I'm sitting on a Swiss ball or gym ball with my big pooch. My poor belt is lost in there. Oh, good timing for maybe a body shot, isn't it? Okay, so this is it. This is what I'm dealing with. I realized I've never really made a weight update. Oh god, oh god. Okay, you've been witness. I cannot sit on those things. Anyways, my update. I am currently, let me count, because I'm not counting in pounds. I usually always use kilos as it's custom in Switzerland. 97 kilos right now. That is 180. Oh my goodness, I am a little over 190 pounds, so I'm very close to the 200 range, which is unfortunate because I was at around 165 pounds, 170 pounds not too long ago. Let me just tell you, if you're thinking about gastric bypass, be sure that you also work on your addiction, that you work on the eating disorder that has brought you to the point where you had that high weight. Because if you do not work at that after surgery, at some point, maybe after a year, maybe after 2 years, maybe heck even after 10 years, you will slide back into that addiction if you don't treat it, and you will probably gain weight step by step. And if you find yourself in like a stressful life situation, it might happen very rapidly, as it did with me. So I am around 194 pounds, and I am 5'6". I'm 1 meter 66. You do the math. And my clothing size is around 46, 48 European, Swiss, and my goal would be very realistically to be around 170 pounds by Christmas. Anything lower than that would be fine as well. I'm sorry, my arm gets really tired after a while holding it up like that. I would love my goal weight to be, I would say, 150, between 150 and 160 pounds. That would be my goal weight. I do not want to hurry it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If I don't see any results when I'm working out regularly, when I'm eating well and clean, then I get frustrated. But I have to learn how to deal with that frustration, because I've not been very good to my body for a long time, and it's not gonna heal itself that quickly. So yeah, gym ball, yoga mat. This room is actually like a small room tour. It's a small room. A couch we got there, a calendar, and then basically just a mattress, some stuffed animals, and a yoga mat. This is actually going to be the future kids room once I have a kid. And this thing I wanted to show you because I just found it in one of the drawers in this cupboard here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, in here. It says Catherine 2012. It's a leather band. And I remember I did this in Bavaria. I've been there with my mom shortly before my surgery, and there was this guy that was making these leather bands, and I thought, you know, why not? It's shortly before a huge step in my life, so why not make a little piece of memory? What else could I show you in this room? I have 2 of those weights. They're filled with like a sand texture, about 4 pounds, 5 pounds heavy, with those handles that you can, you know, put it around your wrists or ankles. Then I have a jumping rope in here as well, and some gym clothes, and a stretch band, and my yoga mat, as I already said. So I'm very thankful for those who have subscribed to me, because a motivation is also found through other people, not only within yourself, but other people can support you, and you might, you know, just get that boost you need on a bad day. So after gym this morning, I went home and I made a lot of household chores. Cleaned the floors, cleaned the kitchen, did laundry, ironing, tidying up, cleaning out the bathroom. So this is also something you can do on the days where you don't work out. So on the days where I won't be working out, I'll probably be doing some house chores or some workouts on YouTube. And if you're wondering why I can't breathe so well, it's probably because I just finished my chores, and the thing is, sometimes when I sit down, because of my overweight, I think breathing is really hard. And I've also heard from somebody, I don't remember who it was, that when you're really overweight, when you're obese, that the fat pressures the lungs, so it kind of compromises the lungs to a point where you can't breathe too well. So even if you're in a resting position, it can cause you to breathe too fast, and then you get into like a hyperventilation. So yeah, that's why I'm and it's also, I have to say, it's really hot outside. Or maybe let me show you the outside a little bit. So I don't know if you were able to see too much. I have the windows closed because it's like 30 degrees Celsius, and I want to keep it cool in the apartment. So yeah, I recorded a home workout once for you guys yesterday, but it turned out so bad, and I had like white pants on and they were see-through. I didn't know they are until I watched the video, and I almost puked. I would love to actually know which program you're following from my subscribers that are on a weight loss or general nutrition path. What are you following? What are your interests? What are your rules? Your goals, your dreams, your wishes? Because I would love to support you as well. And that if you, for example, tell me that you're in with Weight Watchers, then I know that every week you have your weigh-in, so that I can always come back and ask you how it's been. So yeah, that's all for today. I'm sweating so bad. And I think my next video that I'll make someone, maybe on the weekend or next week, before my workout or when my boyfriend's gone to work, I'll make a video about my OCD, because I think it would be really good for me if I would, you know, speak it out loud and talk about it, and maybe, you know, there is somebody out there that, you know, has the same things and could help me out, or we could benefit from each other. Let me get up first. Oh boy, I'm old. Ooh, that's the cage. With no animal in it. I don't really want to have a pet anymore, because I feel like, you know, not only should animals be free, but I just can't be ours right now to really have that on top of all the other things that I want to accomplish. So, yeah, so I want to make a video about the OCD, about, you know, what's always bothering me or bringing me down, even though it's You know, sometimes I have those positive thoughts about what I want to do or where I want to travel in the future, but it brings me down so much because I start to think in detail. I start to be like depressed about why I'm not able to do it now, and it's really weird. So I think it would be good if I would talk about it. And how do you like my makeup today? I'm so bad at contouring. I wish somebody would explain to me how contouring works. I'm really not good at it. I always look like I've just put some cake on there, and yeah. So I'm gonna try to sit on that gym ball and finish up my updates, and then I'll make a video probably beginning of next week. So take care, you guys, and believe in yourself.